The Tower of Babel stands as one of the clearest warnings in history about what happens when human ambition turns into collective self-worship. After the flood, humanity spoke one language and shared one purpose. Instead of spreading across the earth as they had been instructed, they settled on a plain in Shinar and made a decision that would echo through time. "Come," they said, "let us build ourselves a city and a tower whose top reaches to heaven, and let us make a name for ourselves." This was never really about architecture. It was an act of rebellion wrapped in impressive teamwork. They wanted to erase their dependence on God. They wanted to create their own immortality through reputation and achievement. Brick by brick, they poured their energy into a monument of human pride and unity without humility. What makes this story so relevant is how reasonable it felt at the time. They were cooperating. They were innovating. They were overcoming limitations together. One language, one vision, one towering goal. Yet at its core was the same ancient temptation: to become like gods, to remove any need for something higher than themselves. We see the same spirit alive today in many forms. Modern towers are rarely made of brick. They are built from ideologies, movements, corporations, digital platforms, and group identities. People unite around grand promises of remaking society, achieving utopia, or creating unstoppable progress. The language becomes uniform. Dissent is treated as betrayal. The higher the tower grows in influence and power, the more blind the builders can become to their own flaws. The danger of collective pride is that it can feel virtuous. It disguises itself as progress, unity, and justice. It offers people a way to escape the discomfort of their own smallness by dissolving into something bigger and louder. But when unity serves self-glorification instead of truth, it becomes fragile. Division follows. Confusion spreads. The scattering at Babel was not cruelty, it was mercy. God confused their language and scattered the people across the earth. Left alone, that tower would have concentrated corruption and unchecked power on a terrifying scale. The scattering forced humanity back into smaller groups, where pride would meet natural resistance, where differences would have to be navigated, and where dependence on something greater than the crowd could be remembered. True personal growth requires a healthy suspicion of any collective that demands total agreement and punishes honest questioning. It means having the courage to step back from the frenzy and ask, are we building this because it is genuinely good, or because it makes us feel powerful and significant? Are we open to correction, or have we labeled every critic an enemy? The person committed to real freedom learns to value clarity over consensus. They remember that no human project, no matter how impressive, can replace the need for personal humility and accountability. Collaboration is not the enemy. Humanity has built beautiful things together: hospitals, art, and discoveries that bless many. The difference lies in the heart of the project. Humble cooperation acknowledges limits and serves something higher. Collective pride demands total loyalty and believes its tower can reach heaven if the group stays loud and united enough. In the end, the ruins of Babel carry a quiet but powerful truth. Your worth does not depend on how high the group's monument rises or how loudly it declares its greatness. You are free to step away from any construction crew whose foundation is pride. You are free to speak honestly, even when the dominant language demands uniformity. The scattering that felt like judgment became an invitation to build something more real: smaller circles of genuine relationship, quieter lives of integrity, and personal character that does not collapse when the tower does. Look at the towers rising around you today. Then look inward. The work that matters most is rarely the loudest or the tallest. It is the steady, daily decision to refuse bricks that serve vanity and to stay grounded while others chase the clouds.